Good morning, students. I explained about On Killing a Tree poem written by Jeev Patel. Just I am going to give a simple introduction and summarizing the poem now, because it is very rare to understand. So only I am going to explain. Introduction. In this poem, the poet symbolizes a deep-rooted evil. He says that a tree can't be killed out just by hacking and chopping it. To put it to a permanent end, it should be uprooted entirely and left out to wither in the sun. In the same way, the social evil can't be put out just by criticizing them. The society should root them up to die forever. Summary. The poet says that if we wish to kill a tree, it takes a lot of time. A simple jab of the knife can't kill a tree. A tree grows up by getting food and other nutrients from the earth. It absorbs the sunlight, air and water for years and becomes very strong. If we try to hack and chop it, it does not feel much pain. Its bleeding bark heals very soon. So students understand, if you are trying to kill a tree means it again, it will grow by its bark heals. Small twigs begin to shoot up from it and soon they become very big and strong. So we have to understand, we can't easily kill the tree. The poet says that the real strength of a tree lies in its roots. If we want to kill a tree forever, its roots should be pulled out completely. Otherwise, we can't kill a tree. They should be left in open to withering in sun and choke in the air. Thus, after a long process of changing shapes and colors, we can say that a tree is killed. Summary 2. Second stanza, explanation. The poem On Killing a Tree compares the process of cutting down trees to committing an act of murder. The poet represents this view in an ironic and sarcastic tone. The pain experienced by trees while being killed dominates the mood of the poem. The poem opens with the statement that killing a tree takes a lot of time. It cannot be done merely by a stab of the knife because the tree grows up to be strong over a period of time, gradually drawing nourishment from the earth, the sun, the air and the water. Through that, it can grow. Its bark looks dull and yet fresh leaves keep emerging from it. A tree cannot be destroyed with a few cuts and blows. The pain caused by the hacking and chopping is not enough to kill it. It is injured and mutilated bark would repair after some time and tender green twigs will rise up from its hacked base. If these small boughs are not cut, they will soon attain the original size of the tree. So we have to kill the tree means, we are going to kill a tree, entirely we have to cut it. According to the poet, the actual process that can kill a tree involves cruelty and ruthlessness. The root of the tree is to be pulled out from the earth which is holding it securely. It is to be ripped up by forceful pulling and snapping. This root is the true strength of the tree. Students, you see, this is the main sentence. Important. This root is the true strength of the tree. It is sensitive to heat and light as it remains concealed under the surface of the earth of years. Hence, it is to be left exposed till it dries up and stops drawing nutrients from the soil for the tree. When left exposed to sun and air, the root gradually dries, withers and hardens. life drains out of it and the tree is finally killed. Thank you, students. So students, through this poem we understood the tree grows with the help of sun and air and water, but we are killing the tree and we give the pain to them. We must stop it. Instead of that, we have to plant the trees and we must save nature. Thank you.